I'll give you the full panoramic in case there's a few visual aids in the when the footage does go up online. If I retrieve it, assuming it hasn't been chucked out. But yeah, you'll be able to see us walking down this thing hopefully. And this goes down there, and up on that rise there is this dam, which on Google Maps, when it's you know, in the dry or our summertime sort of thing, it looks absolutely insignificant and it looks pretty small on the maps. But according to that footage I've looked up on my website, I pulled it up the other night and look, it's quite large. You know, Donnie's walking around it in comparison to Donnie's size and you know, and the trees and everything. And there also were some pylons or something in the distance. I'm assuming I have got, well, as I said, I was a bit worried whether this was the actual site. That's why I looked at the clip, and I'm thinking, well, there's a dam there. It's the same sort of triangular shape as the one that's in the footage. You know, could it be that much of a coincidence that the footage we took has a dam of a similar shape and to the one that's on the Google Maps? It's just that the Google Map version in the summertime looks so insignificant, but it's still got. And then I was looking at the trees in the footage. I'm thinking, well, I counted the trees. There's about 12 trees there and one there, and I was looking at the Google Maps. I'm thinking, well, it's roughly the same. I mean, it's been over a decade since this footage was taken, and it still looks like roughly the same. And then, of course, there's the Xanthorrhoeas, but of course, I didn't take any location data of the Xanthorrhoeas because, as I said, we just went there. We weren't expecting anything, so and I didn't realise it's going to become such a an iconic bit of footage in, you know, sort of Donnie and I's CP life sort of thing. You know, I didn't realise that you know, it's become quite you know, interesting, and you can see how much water is here. But we did have the rain the other day, but I reckon that dam's going to be pretty full, I reckon, assuming it's still okay. It's impermeable, but yeah, so you can see we've got to walk up there. The dam is probably that thing that has all that vegetation around it, and I can see some red there. I'm assuming that's going to, hopefully, if we cross our fingers, I'm going to call this, that might be auriculata like we had on that track, you know, over there, further up, if we're lucky. Otherwise it might be some weed, but oh, now look at the shot. That's definitely a shot for the